really pisses me off about this is, you know, if y'all really cared about children, where are the tax credits? Where's the paid family leave? Where's the free health care? You know, if you want to talk about what we can do and how... So as birth rates continue to decline in America, the White House is looking into offering $5,000 cash bonuses, expanded access to IVF, along with other incentives for women to have more babies.
Why?
And, okay. I am incredibly insulted by this.
Isn't that what you wanted? Look, at the next award show, someone needs to give her Entertainer of the Year, Comedian of the Year even, because this is gold. This is peak entertainment. It's amazing. You can't write this type of hypocrisy. They get what they want, they're not happy. They don't get what they want, they're not happy. They're never happy. It's amazing. Into today's show. Let's get into it. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Zeducation, and welcome to another episode of Try Not to Laugh. It's hard to watch clips like that and not lose it, not laugh. It's amazing. Again, it's comedy gold. That's what we like to do here on this channel. Highlight the best of the best. All right? And don't be laughing, guys. No laughing. And there's a punishment today. If you lose, you have to go watch an episode of The View. That's your punishment. Horrific punishment, I know. But you might get a few laughs out of it. If you're ready for today's game, head down and like this video. And if you are new here, please make sure you are subscribed and have the bell clicked for notifications when new videos are uploaded. Now on to today's game. Try not to laugh. Go. When you have been begging your husband for a pool and you come home to this. I mean, that ain't good enough, huh? That's a pool. Looks like some effort went into that. I don't want to say a lot of effort, but some effort went into that. There's even stepping stones on the walking path. Hey, it's a place to lounge in the sun. I love it. Counts. It's a pool. All right. I am who I am today because the tears of my past have watered the flowers of my future. Let me do this one more time here. I am who I am today because the tears of my past have watered the flowers of my future. It feels like a little bit of fluff in there. Not gonna lie. Lesson, if that's what you want, if there's some meaning behind that somehow with that run-on sentence, get it, I guess. But if you're gonna permanently get a tattoo, have the grammar completely correct. Maybe put it in a ChatGPT even. I don't know. Something don't seem right here. That's all I'm saying.
Hey y'all, just got my van back from the shop. Just got a new upgrade on this thing, man. Got the fish in the headlight.
Oh no.
Woo! Got the fish
Dude.
in the headlight. Y'all ain't on what I'm on. I ain't seen nobody call like that. Hey, who got the fish in the headlight though? Where they at? At them in the comment though. Who got a fish in the headlight, dawg? Y'all ain't got no fish in the headlight.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you right now, you don't want PETA getting that. And that's in North Dakota? Where the hell in North Dakota is that? Probably Fargo? I love the attempt to soup up the Pontiac. But that ain't it, man. That's gonna be a mess here in a couple days, dude. Like, I don't know what you're thinking. And again, there's probably people in the comments, how dare you treat the fish like that? Just telling you, man, that's what people are gonna do. This is what happens when you bring a phone to class in China. Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. That's what happens, kids. That's what happens. We all think this is a big deal here. We do, because that's a $1,200, $1,500 bill that they're throwing in the bucket. But those kids are going to the factory after work. They're going to get the discount, the employee discount, I hope. They're making the iPhones. Anyways, also, let's take a step back here and say, I think we need to up our punishment game here in public schooling in America. I don't know about destroying the phones, but something. No, get rid of the phones at school. How about that? I know some schools do take it seriously. They got to lock them up. They can't even bring them to school. I love that. That's how it should be.
Back in my day when we didn't have phones.
That's me now. Bro ruined the shoes, Travis Scott. Whoa! What is that? That's bad. We just had the guy from Shameless. He was in, what is it, Shameless and the Bear? He did the same thing. It was like some little squiggle. I think there was a video too of Conor McGregor doing it. It was like some little, wasn't even a, a toddler could do it. There's no distinguishing that that's actually his signature. Anyways, at least you have the video showing that this was him signing it, the worst autograph ever, or top 5 worst autograph. Point of view, when the McDonald's cashier calls out orders 55 and 56, and I'm 54. I do hate that. Speaking of health. When you're like, hey, whoa, they got here after me. They have numbers after me. There's proof of stake. What's going on here? Where's my order? She left me because I was broke. 10 years later. Now she regrets. That's right, man. Use it as motivation. Use it as motivation, man. Better yourself. Better yourself. Don't let it take you down. Don't dwell on her. But I think you might be if you're doing this 10 years later. You lucky, bro. You got the funion.
Can someone tell me why there was just a massive elbow macaroni in my bag of Funyuns? Can I get an explanation on this? This scared the out of me when I felt it in the bag.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Don't eat that. Not because it might be bad for you. It might be on some sort of hormonal steroid. The Funyuns that are, they're experimenting on somehow got in your bag. But that might be worth some money. And I'm not lying. Some people spend weird amounts of money on weird things. That could be worth some cash. So preserve it however you're supposed to preserve it and put it on eBay. That's my advice, dude. When you play a full 18 holes with the same ball.
Have you called mum and dad yet?
I have.
What did they say?
Mom couldn't stop crying. I couldn't stop crying alongside her.
I'm not gonna lie, that is a feat. That should be everyone's goal. Like if you complete the entire 18 with the same ball, I don't care if you hit 100. I don't care if you hit up 110. You have the same ball, okay? That's a start. Well, if you're hitting a 110, you have the same ball. That's pretty bad, dude. Or were you putting the entire hole, the par 5s too? Jeez. How I send memes to bro in 2050 because we're banned from the internet. Pigeons. All you preppers out there, it's not the worst idea to get a set of pigeons, start training some pigeons. Start sending some memes back and forth to each other, because that's how we're going to have to do it. When the Democrats get back in power and they start banning people and censoring stuff, and they will at some point. It's just the cycle of politics. So start honing in your pigeons, okay? That's all I'm saying. Oh! Oh my gosh! Owie! Yeah, that's a display. That's a display, dude. That's why they usually don't have displays in Walmart. People are messing around too much there. There you go. Don't be messing around. Unless you're at like Slumberland or Ashley Furniture. Don't be jumping on the beds. Even then, just take a test ride. Just sit down. Don't jump on it. It's called respect. China. 1430, 40. All right. It's not going to get stolen. Comes back. All right. Brazil. Oh, yeah. It's already stolen. I've heard Brazil is really bad. Do we have any Brazilian here? Brazilian folks? There's some good people from there. I knew a couple people from there. Great people. That being said, that you hear the stories. A lot of thieves over there in Brazil. Gotta be careful out there. Careful traveling there. Jeez. You got a newborn at home, man? That desperate for a nap? Let's go take 5 in the break room, man. Jeez. Or if you're that desperate, go take 5 in the bathroom. Sit there until the motion lights turn off, then, it's time to get up. You've been in there too long.
If you're afraid of men dressing like women to go into the bathroom and assault you, you are not afraid of trans women. You are afraid of men.
It's like they're so close. It's like they get it, but they don't realize that they're getting it. Like, yeah. Like, yeah.
So close to getting. I love this. Yeah, they get it, but they don't get it. You see so many clips of these people, like out on the streets. There's one that I just saw, where she agreed with Trump, but didn't realize she agreed with Trump. It's like, hold on. Listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. Unblind the hatred from your eyes. Start thinking logically. You're there, but you have this thin veil. You just can't quite break through it. You're almost there. That one friend that won't play a golf course unless they have carts.
Ricky, you can walk. What'd you just say?
He's telling you the truth, man. It's all in your head.
You sick sons of bitches.
So that friend probably needs the exercise too. So keep forcing him to do it. Don't let him get away with getting a cart or walking, getting exercise today, enjoying the outdoors. My mom recording my strikeouts.
What was that? Oh, Nick. Everybody needs. And that was a strikeout. Yep, told you.
Told you.
Struck out.
Struck out. Can't handle the breaking ball.
I knew it.
I knew it. I knew it. Come on, Mom. Be supportive here. Immediately. When those strikeouts happen, you recorded them, delete it. And stop saying that stuff. Believe in your son. That's actually hilarious. Come on. Point of view, your toddler starts acting feral at Target. Dude.
Get up. Get up. What are you doing?
Man.
Oh, God.
Get down. Get down. Get down off of there.
Is this actually from Cops or is this a Reno 911 episode? Dude, this is straight out of Target. It is. And it's weird. It's usually like 1 out of 3 times the target. It's not every time. Sometimes they're little angels. They listen, they sit down. But then sometimes I don't know what happens, but they're feral. This is what they do. This is what toddlers do, man. When a coworker disappears for 35 minutes and comes back and says they're going to lunch.
You can't keep getting away with it! You can't keep getting away with it!
As much as I hate those coworkers too, mind your own business. Remember that. Nice try. Nice try. Didn't get me. Ha ha. Does anyone know the rules of cricket, by the way? Isn't that like that's a hit, isn't it? You can hit in any direction. Am I right? I've tried to understand it. I still don't get it. Team France QB standing across from Myles Garrett, Jalen Carter, and Nick Bosa during the Olympics.
Blue 42. Sacre Bleu said hike.
Sacre Bleu said hike. Yeah, did you guys see this? They're bringing flag football to the Olympics. Might be entertaining. But on this, who are they going to play? That's what I want to know. Who is the United States going to play? Is France going to have a team? Who's going to play for France? There's no one to match up against Lamar Jackson. That's the pinnacle. And there's a bunch of players below Lamar Jackson that are really good too. That's what I want to know. Who are they going to play? Guess we'll see. How to identify a receding hairline.
I don't know if you can notice. Yes? It's hard to see. Oh, but I think here, in this area, my hairline is starting to recede a bit. It's very hard to see. Do you see? Like, you really can't see. But if you look closely, then a little bit here, there's a small recession of my hairline.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I can't notice a thing. You're good, dude. You're good. Yeah, I don't care what she said. Don't take it to heart, man. You're good. You got a couple years left before that hairline starts receding.
What's your favorite race?
I don't have a favorite. I want to protect all the people in any way that I can.
Every human being has a favorite race.
No.
Whether we want to admit it or not, every human being has a favorite race.
What's your favorite race?
The Kentucky Derby.
I'm all for this. I love this joke. Go out and troll all of these protesters as much as you possibly can. Mock them. Ask questions like this. I love it. This is phenomenal. Nice work. Nice work, man. Me, if I ever get into politics.
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved.
Yes.
But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
Dude, was that Nancy? Is that Nancy Pelosi in disguise? If we're being honest, this is pretty much 95% of politicians after their first term. Generally, it's like in Congress, they serve 2 years, they see how the game is played, and then if they go on to another 2 years and beyond that, then they get sucked in and become a part of the problem. It's just how it works. It is what it is, man. Hate to say it, but it's true.
What is your gender? My gender. I'm a mechanic.
I'm a mechanic. Yeah, I don't know. That's I love how when you go over to places like Africa, really anywhere outside of the West, they're like, what are you talking about gender? Like, male, female, you stupid? Now, are you talking about my profession? What do you mean, what is my gender? What kind of stupid question is that? That's the logical and reasonable reaction to that question.
Going through the tree.
It's going to end bad. I should have known. I should have. Why do we have two of these in here? That one kind of got me a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a squitch. American ice football is absolutely incredible.
So, wieder der Ball beim Quarterback. Das ist der lange Pass
Sound
nach
like
außen. Und der ist gefangen. Und der ist gefangen. Und jetzt geht's
Okay,
in Richtung Endzone. Das sieht gut aus. Erik, steh fest.
I need to know more. I need to know more. I kind of want to try this. I want to play this. I want to know what the rules are with cleats. Like, you have to have flat surface soles of your shoes. Oh, what a bomb. Yeah. Just mossed him. Mossed him. Got him. Nice. Nice touch. Nice touch, bro. Nice touch. A false start, dude. Get the ball. What a terrible snap. Dude, these guys stink. Chuck it. Get it out of there. Run. Oh. Barry Sanders. Let's go, dude. Oh. Andrew Peterson. Marshawn Lynch. Oh, dude. That's what I'm talking about. He says, I spreche Sie Deutsch. Yeah. Dude, I just saw a minute of this, and I want more. That's what I want. Put this in the Olympics. How about that? If we're going to do flag football, let's do this too. Point of view, you're talking to someone who's cross-eyed.
Who are you talking to right now? Who is it you think you see?
I don't say that, but yeah, no, you know, you always feel bad because you're like, ah, geez, did I make it obvious that I switched eyes? You know, it's just, hey, it makes you feel bad. You're like, ah, man, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to notice, but it's next. Let's move on here. I don't like this. Is making me uncomfortable already. Dude, this is, I love this. I love this. I feel like it's a little dangerous, but you're making it work. You made it. You made it. Somewhere over in Eastern Europe, Russia maybe. This is called the grind. This is making it. You're grinding. You're doing what you got to do to get from point A to point B, get to work, make the money. My 94 Dodge Neon, I had to air up that freaking tire every morning. Every single morning. And then I patched it, and it got another leak. So it happens. I know the struggle. Congresswoman answers questions by singing.
You are now facing a federal charge, though. Are you afraid of what's going to transpire now?
You fight on, you fight on, you fight on, you fight on.
Come on.
When your government is doing you wrong, you fight on.
Nice, nice. We are not a serious country anymore. That is not a serious person. That person is in Congress. We're a clown show. We fight on. Shut up. Shut up. Dad, were you any good at Smash Bros? Me.
That's why I'm so feared. That's why they feared me when I was in the ring. Because I was an annihilator. That's all I was born for. The reason why I'm crying, because I'm not that person no more.
It's kind of sad there. Kind of sad. You know, sad for Mike, but also sad for all you former gamers that you were at the pinnacle, man. You were a gamer. You were good. Now, skills are gone. I have 0 gaming skills. LOL, stop that.
Every time we hear a Hispanic name on TV, whether or not the anchor is Hispanic, we suddenly have to shapeshift into a perfect Hispanic accent. Police arrested 25-year-old Ilan Alain Sanchez. And I mean that honestly. Why do we do that? When I say Alejandro Mayorkas, I just say Alejandro Mayorkas. But on CNN, it's Alejandro Mayorkas. I'm Irish. When police arrest someone with an Irish name, I don't say, police just arrested 25-year-old Charlie McLaughlin. I just say, police arrested Charlie McLaughlin. Stop that. Stop. And it's for all of these reasons and everything that I just mentioned that America elected Donald Trump in 2016 and then elected Donald Trump again in 2024.
Dude, he makes a great point. A really great point. Why do we do that? Well, we do it because it's politically correct, right? They're pandering to the Hispanic population in the country. That's exactly why they're doing it. Let's stop it. We don't do it with any other ethnicity, any other foreign country, any other place of origin. We don't do that. Let's stop it. I love this clip. Girl pranks her Republican grandpa in a Democrat scholarship video.
Today, I'm so thankful and honored to be nominated for this scholarship. Today, I have my grandfather. What's your name?
Wayne Calhoun.
Wayne Calhoun. And I chose him to be in this video with me because he has inspired me to be a great Democrat.
A race.
This
a race. You got a race there.
You gotta be serious. It's for the scholarship.
What? You said Democrat.
It's a Democrat scholarship.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me that.
This is.
How you going to do all this now?
This is the Big D scholarship, and we are thanking Joe Biden for everything he's done.
Oh no.
Paul, it's your money.
Yeah, oh, that was great. Grandpa said, hell no. I'm out here. I don't support this. I don't even care if it's a joke. He bleeds red. He's an American. Cares about this country. He ain't no Democrat. I love this. Yeah, that's great. Can we do some more of this? All you out there, can you prank your grandparents somehow? I love this. This is phenomenal. How'd you do in today's game? Did you laugh at all? If you did, you lose. All right, and that means you got to go watch an episode of The View. That's your punishment today. There is a punishment on today's Thursday video. You have to do that, all right? Let me know how you did down in the comments. While you're down there, please like this video. Please help us get it recommended to others. That's it for today's show. Until next time, I'm Tyler Zed, and this is Zeducation.
For the children.
Idiots.